Sturgis. 3 plays, and it was polished off by now after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The former national champion at Clemson bringing him onto the field, and that's the signal caller, Deshaun Watson. Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Watson. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the Redskins scoop it. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Sturgis for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. To their script, I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. This is Howard on 2nd down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's complete to Cross. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Watson now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And here is the Redskin defense.
Safety DJ Swearinger brings not just athletic ability to the field, he also brings a strong belief that he can get to the football on every snap. an absolutely fierce hitter, you can feel his intensity even when you're sitting down and having a meeting with him prior to the game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Allen Robinson there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket the... Oh, this is blocked. And the Redskins have it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Bad move. Murray going to throw. Murray has the first down and more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. The big fella. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this off. Touchdown, Washington. Jimmy Graham, 47 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Point after now from Sturgis. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
Yeah, and it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
He finds his target. It's Matthews. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He finds Matthews. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia. With a 1st and 10 on first down. It's Powell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. On second down, here's Barkley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Now Saquon Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Looking for Shepard deep. This is caught inside the 15. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On second and 11 now. Watson, catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Well, he did what he's known. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and caught.
Ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down. Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Coming